Hello, students. Hi, how are you?
Hola, Miss.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Fernanda. Hi, Abby.
Hola, Miss.
Hi, Antonio. How are you? How are you? Tell me.
Bien, bien.
Bien, bien, teacher.
Good in English,
Excelente.
please.
Good, teacher. And you?
Excellent. I'm very good. Happy New Year, students. My best wishes for all of you. Thank you, teacher. You too. Tell me something, please. My God, Antonio, your camera. Are you cold, Fernanda?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. How was your vacation?
Bien.
¿Ya se les olvidó el inglés o qué? ¿Ya?
Good.
15 días de vacaciones y ya. Para atrás, como el cangrejo. How are you? Good, teacher. How was your vacation? Good, teacher. Tell me something different, students. What did you do? Tell me, what did you do during this vacation?
Nothing.
Good, nothing. Tell me more. Hello, Jimena, Paulina, your camera. Hi. Hi, students. Happy New Year. Tell me, Abby, this is an activity that we have. So think about your answer. What did you do during this vacation, students? Antonio, Jimena,
I will stay in my family, teacher.
you stay with your family at home?
Yes.
Yes. You did something special or not?
No.
No? Did you play video games?
Playing soccer.
You play soccer. Okay, very good. And you, Fernanda? What did you do?
Taekwondo.
I'm sorry?
Estuve entrenando
You were training. Training for what?
por taekwondo.
Ah, for Taekwondo. Okay. And you, Abby?
I watched series and studied.
And you studied. Really? English? You studied English?
No mucho.
Not much. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. What series did you see? Tell me, what series did you see?
Ay, teacher, me da pena.
Tell me why. Tell me, maybe you recommend me the series that you watch. Come on. I saw this series called Los Carranza. What is the name of this series? Do you know what is the series I'm talking about? Monarcas. It was a good series, kids. You have to see this movie series. Okay. Many ones, I don't remember the names. I saw many different series this time. And you, Jimena, what did you do during this vacation?
Study for my admission test.
Really, students? Okay. What kind of exam are you going to take? What is the career that you're going to study?
Medicine?
Medicine. You have to study hard for this exam, okay? When are you going to present the exam?
I don't know.
You don't have the
Todavía
date.
no nos dan fecha. Exacto.
Okay, very good. And you, Paulina, what did you do during this vacation? Tell me, Pau.
I seemed either resting and studying.
You rested and studied. I suppose that you didn't study English, students, because you are having problems to answer my questions. What about you, Lucas? What did you do during this vacation?
Most of the time I watch series and play, but in other occasions I slept for all day.
You slept all day long. Very good.
And
Jorge, open your camera, Jorge. Jorge. Did you go, Lucas, to what is the place where that you are from?
Guanajuato?
Guanajuato. Did you go to Guanajuato?
No, it is very dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, in this moment, most where I born, because for say is the center of the danger.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah.
I can go.
Well, maybe next time. Okay. I hope so. And you, Jorge, what did you do, Jorge, during this vacation? Jorge, open your microphone. Come on. The vacations, I go. No. I wait. Or I think that you causes the problems with your sound. Tú haces que tenga problemas tu sonido para no darme las respuestas. Jorge, I need to listen to you. Hello, Karen. How are you?
Hi.
Good to see you. Happy New Year. How was your
Thank you.
vacation, Karen?
Well, more or less.
More or less, what did you do?
Nothing.
Nothing special, okay? The same as
No.
the rest of the students, play video games, watch series. Yeah, students, I understand because I did exactly the same. I don't play video games, but I watch series, I watch movies, I slept all day long, all right? Not many activities to do during this quarantine, all right? But, well, this is your last semester, students. How do you feel about this one? Okay, listen, we are in January. January, February, March, we have vacation, okay, in March. We come back in April, May, and we finish, students, with the semester. We have only 4 months to finish this semester. Okay, how do you feel about that? Nervous for the university?
Yes.
Yes, students, okay. And I hope that you come back to the university in normal classes, okay, that we don't have more online classes, but it is going to depend on us, okay, on what is going to happen about this pandemic. But, well, listen, students, I want to check with you the schedule that we have. There was a problem with the schedule, okay? Please check, students, check this one and take notes. All right, listen. Well, today is Monday and we have classes from 1 to 2:30, okay? It is one hour and a half that we have today. And then students, on Tuesday, we don't have classes, not in Edmodo, not in Zoom. On Wednesday, we have another 1 hour and a half, okay, from 1 to 2:30 in Zoom. And in Edmodo, students, is going to be Thursday and Friday, okay? So this is, I have a mistake in this one, right? Yes? Abby?
Sí, el jueves.
Yes, okay. The class is from 1 to 1:45, okay? And this is in Edmodo. On Friday is from 2:30 to 3:15, but this is in Edmodo too. So students, listen, according to the program, the advances that we have, okay, you have only 2 days in Zoom and you have 2 days in Edmodo. If, I don't know, if in the future, students, it is necessary to change one of the Edmodo classes to Zoom, we are going to do it, okay? So by now, you have 2 classes only in Zoom and 2 classes in Edmodo. But if in the future we need to have more Zoom classes, maybe I am going to change them. And this is going to depend on you, okay? If you have no problems with this one, we continue the same, okay? So it's going to be according to the program and about you, okay? So this is the schedule that you're going to have. Students, it is supposed that we are starting with a new book, the new book, but I called to the office at the school and we haven't received the new books. So maybe they are going to be here this week. As soon as I have the information, I'm going to tell you so that you can pick up your books in Jakarta, okay? But I don't know, let's go to give this week for this one, but I need to start with the book, okay? I need to check the topics that we have in the book. So I am going to show you the book on the computer. I'm going to project what is the topic about, okay? So let's go to start, students. Okay, on this one. Okay, I need to listen to you, students, your participation, please. Okay, the unit number 5, students, that we have is Embrace Earth. Okay, embrace. This is embrace. Okay, embrace the planet, embrace Earth. Okay, over here, students, we have at the beginning of the unit, the students discuss the learning outcomes in your group and list situations in your real life in which they can be useful. Okay, students, please, it is necessary that you take notes in your notebooks. Take notes, please, of the answers that we are going to write so that when you have your book, you can pass the answers to your book, okay? Yes? Thank you so much. All right, so these one, students, are the learning outcomes that we are going to check in the unit number 5. Remember that you have to give me situations in the real life where we can use these topics. Okay, for example, the number 1 says, express events in the future. You have to think about that situation, students, okay, where we can talk about events in the future. The next one is make predictions for the future. Okay, when or in which situation we can make a prediction. Talk about the weather. Persuade people to do something. Persuade is to try to combine someone to do an activity, to do something. Write instructions and write a science fiction story, okay? So please, students, Fernanda, hello, Ramon, how are you?
Hey, teacher.
Hi, okay. Listen, Fernanda, you are going to tell me about express events in the future. Tell me a situation where you have to talk about this topic. Sophia and Lucas make predictions for the future. Okay? Think about this one. Karen, talk about the weather. Okay? This is your topic, Karen. Abby and Ramon, persuade people to do something. Okay, Antonio, write instructions. This is yours, Antonio. Write instructions. And Jorge and Paulina, write a science fiction story. Okay? Yes? So please, students, think about these situations, these outcomes, and give me a situation in real life where we can use them. I'm going to give you 1 minute, students, to think about these learning outcomes.
Teacher,
Yes.
podría ser when he talks about his interest. Cuando hablas de sus intereses, no sé.
I don't think so. Because you are talking about events in the future. Think about that. This is the word, the clue word, events. All right? Who's ready, students, with the answer?
Yo, pero no sé si está bien.
Okay, Abby, what is the one that you have?
Persuade people to do something.
Persuade people to do something. For example,
When you need your college to do their part of the work,
when you need what?
es que no sé cómo se dice.
You need
Compañeros.
what?
Compañeros.
Okay, for what?
To do their part of the work.
Okay, when you need partners, classmates to be part of a work,
Mhm.
okay, you have to persuade them to do the activity, to do something.
Mhm.
Okay, let's go to check. All right, don't worry. We are going to have more examples in a moment. Okay, this is one idea that Avis has, okay? Another one, students.
Teacher, dice Jorge que se le trabó y que se le apagó la compu.
Ya voy a empezar. Okay, another person, students.
Me.
Okay, Antonio, what is the topic that you have?
To make a white restriction.
Make predictions?
White restriction.
Oh, write instructions.
Sí.
Example?
To make a cooking recipe.
Excellent. Recipe, okay? To make or to follow a cooking recipe. Excellent, okay? In this one, of course, you write the instructions to cook the potatoes, add some milk, add some flour, whatever, okay? Okay, another one, students, another idea that you have for your topic?
Mine.
Karen, what is your topic?
Talk about the weather.
Talk about the weather.
Mhm.
In which situation you're going to talk about the weather?
When you're going to do an activity on the street or, bueno, es que lo busqué ya traducido. Outdoor activities.
Okay, for outdoor activities. Excellent. For outdoor activities. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, maybe if you are going for camping, okay, swimming, or maybe if you are planning a vacation, sometimes you have to know about the weather, okay, because of the clothes that you're going to take with you, of course. Okay, another idea that you have, students, in your topic?
Me,
Okay, Paulina, what is your the learning outcome?
write a science fiction story.
Write a science fiction story. For example,
When we do a work in class,
a class work.
yes.
Okay. But for example, yes, you're going to write a science fiction story, but what do you think this is part of? Okay, what do you think that is part of a what? Write a science fiction story. What is science fiction, students?
Ciencia ficción.
Okay, so when we talk about science fiction, most of the time we talk about the what? The past, the present, or the future?
Future.
The future. So most of the time we talk about the future. So maybe in this one, students, if we're going to talk about a science fiction story, is because maybe we're going to explain how things work in the future. Okay, well, let's go to write that because Jorge had the other one. To talk about possible things for the future. This is the last one. All right. What about you, Fernanda? Do you have your answer ready? No? Okay, the number 2, make predictions for the future. Sofia and Lucas, do you have this one? Who has the number 2?
Me, but I don't think it is right.
You don't have the answer, okay, yet? Sofia?
Weather prediction.
Okay, predictions for the future. Okay, weather predictions. Do you have another?
When you're talking with your friends about a competition.
Okay, that you say maybe this person is going to win. Okay.
Yeah.
Game predictions. Another one? No? For example, how do you say this one, students? Zodiac signs, okay? When we talk about the zodiac signs, what is another name that we use for this one, students? Zodiac signs, horoscopes, okay? Yeah, the horoscopes. For example, when you read an horoscope, it is supposed that it's a prediction that you have for the future, okay? So what is going to happen to me during this year, during this new year, okay? And you start reading a zodiac sign or the horoscope to know what is the prediction for your sign. Okay, what about the next one? Persuade people to do something. Ramon, do you have the answer of this one?
Sí, pero no sé si te viene.
Okay, tell me.
When we want the person to do something.
Okay, you persuade people to do something when you want people to do something, okay? All right, in which situations, for example, Abby said something about classwork, okay? Classwork. Another one, another thing that you want people do for you or with you. Abby?
No lo entendí, Miss.
Yeah, for example, that when you want to do people to do something for you or with you, okay? Could be both of them. In a classwork, in housework, okay? Housework. For example, in work, okay? So you have to persuade people to do something. And the number 1, Fernanda?
I don't know, teacher, es que puse varias opciones, pero no ninguna concuerda.
I don't know, tell me, try to tell me them, please. Tell me them. What are the ideas that you have?
Es que, o sea, pues la pregunta dice, expresa sus eventos en el futuro.
Express events in the future. Tell me an event that you have to plan for the future.
A graduation.
A graduation, okay, a prom party. A prom party. Okay, another event that is going to happen in the future, students.
Have a house.
Buy a house.
Have a house.
Okay, have a house. Yeah, you are planning this event. Maybe students, a marriage. Okay, a marriage means casamiento.
And of the quarantine.
The end of the quarantine?
Yes.
The end. Okay, the end. Okay, the end of the quarantine. Okay, well, these ones are going to be here. All right, remember, students, if we talk about events in the future, think about this one, events that are going to happen for you in the future. The end of your high school, the prom party, the starting of a new career, your marriage, the moment that you buy a house, the moment when you make a plan to have a vacation. Okay, you are talking about events. Predictions, well, we have predictions for weather, for games, okay? For the zodiac sign, we read about this one, the weather for outdoor activities, persuade people, okay, to try to convince a person to do something, instructions to make or follow a cooking recipe, to do a project, to do a homework, to write an essay, okay, you follow instructions for this one. And well, a science fiction story is maybe when we want to talk about possible things for the future, okay? Did you copy these ones, students? Did you copy all of them?
1 minute, 1 minute.
Okay, copy them so that then you can pass them to your books. Hurry up. 30 seconds, Ramon.
Finish.
Finish? Everybody finish? Yes? Okay, I am going to erase. All right, the students. So now that we have seen the learning outcomes, let's go, oh my God. Let's go to the next page. Over here, okay, pay attention please on the next pictures. Remember that the topic is embrace the earth, okay? So it says, look at the pictures and talk about them with your classmates. Use the following questions as a guide, okay? If we see the pictures, students, what do you think that is the topic about? Only with the pictures.
Take care about the earth.
Take care about the earth. Another one, another idea.
Global warming.
Global warming, okay, that is an issue, a problem that we have in our planet. Another one, students. What do you think is this picture about?
Reciclation, ¿cómo se dice?
Recycle. Recycle. What? Remember that when we use this kind of sign, we talk about the 3 R's. What are the 3 R's, students?
Reutilizar, reciclar.
Reuse, recycle.
Y no sé, la otra.
What is the other one?
Utilizar, reciclar.
Reuse. Let me reusar. Recycle, reciclar. And what is the number 3?
Reduce.
Reduce. Okay, reuse, recycle, and reduce. Okay, these are the 3 R's. Perfect, students. Okay, so we have, students, some questions. Okay, try to give me your answers, please, about these questions. All right, so we have the number 1. Lucas, could you help me to read the question number 1, please?
How has the world changed since you were a baby?
Okay, the first question, how has the world changed, students, since you were a baby?
Teacher, ¿cómo puedo decir cambio climático?
Climate change.
Climate change.
But yeah, we have changes in the climate. Abby,
Monday.
do we have changes in the climate? For example, try to explain me your answer.
Muy rara vez.
In English, Abby. In English, Abby.
Ay, es que no sé cómo
No, but you have to try the students. This is the English class.
Sure. Can you repeat the question?
It is here. It is here. How has the world changed since you were a baby? Think about it, please.
Well, since I was a kid, since I was a kid, I come to Gomez for Christmas, and I don't remember that was really hot. Now that I am here, it's more hot that I remember, but I don't know why.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now, for example, this is what Abby say. Okay, we have a change in the climate. For example, maybe when you were a baby, when you were a kid, it was hot, but we can see now that it's hotter. Okay, that means más cálido. All right, or for example, colder. That means más frío. Okay, we have changes in the climate. All right. For example, we have snows when maybe there are places that in the past it was not usual, okay, to have snow, but now they have, okay. Another change, students, that you have seen in the world, in the planet, something that is different.
Teacher, how do you say incrementar? Increase?
Increase.
The global warming increase.
The global warming increase. Another thing is just, what about the population? What is population? Población, of course. It has increased too. The population now is more than when we were babies, okay? So we have the climate change, the global warming, the population. And what about the pollution? What is pollution? Pollution.
Contaminación.
Contaminación. Do you think, students, that the air is more polluted now than in the past?
No.
No?
Yes.
Yes, students, because we have more, okay, more, I don't know, for example, in the past, people used to use, for example, different kind of things. Right now, okay, what is happening? They are trying to change this one. For example, we can see that when we go to the supermarket, they don't give us plastic bags, okay? And this is a law, una ley, okay? That started maybe the last year, okay? But it's because we have polluted the earth with a lot of plastic, okay? Well, let's go to check the question number 2. Paulina, could you read the question number 2, please?
What are the most important environment issues nowadays?
Environmental issues nowadays. Issues, students, remember that means problems. What are the problems that we have in the environment? Pay attention here. For example, pay attention in this picture. ¿Qué ven aquí en esta partecita de la figura?
Seco.
Seco, okay? How do you say sequías? No? They are droughts. Droughts means sequías. This is a problem that we have, okay? There are places that they don't have rain during all the year. This is an issue, okay? And for example, there are cities, okay, where it rains too much, okay? So this is, it is not balanced, okay? We have droughts and we have floods. Floods means inundaciones, okay? Droughts and floods. Another problem, students, that we have? You said that
Pollution.
Pollution.
Plastic pollution.
Plastic pollution, okay? Abby, what was the problem that you mentioned?
Yo no fui, Miss.
Yes, you were. You mentioned this problem in the question before.
Pollution of companies.
Pollution of the companies. Climate change, Javi, tú lo dijiste. Oh my God. Karen, what was the other that you mentioned?
The global warming.
Global warming, climate change, pollution, drought, floods. Okay, these are problems that we have in the planet. The weather is hotter or colder sometimes. Okay, Jorge, could you read the question number 3, please?
In your
What
are the most important
what
enviro-
measures?
what measures are taken in your country and abroad to solve environment problems?
Environmental problems. For example, students, the president, okay? The president, I forgot his name. Trump. Okay, Trump, for example, he is a person that says that global warming doesn't exist. Okay, he said that. There is a group of students of different countries that are working about the problems that we have in the environments, okay, about the global warming. For example, Trump is a president that says that global warming doesn't exist. What do you think about this one, students? What do you think about his idea? Is he right? Is he wrong? Come on, give me your ideas. What do you think about Trump's idea that global warming doesn't exist? Hi, my beautiful students.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah,
He's
thank
wrong.
you. He's wrong, of course, he's wrong. Why is he wrong? Why do you think he's wrong?
Because I don't know how to say evidente.
Okay, the evidence?
Because the evidence are pretty clear.
Exactly.
They're
Okay,
there in front of
perfect.
you.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm finished.
Okay, the evidence are pretty clear, okay? We have the droughts, we have the floods, we have places that are hotter, places that are colder, okay? And we can see the evidence in the planet, okay? So we can say, students, that global warming doesn't exist because we are having problems. Indeed, the students, okay, have you listened about the conspiracy theory? Yeah or not? Las teorías de conspiración. Have you listened about this one? Yes, it's very popular, this topic in Facebook, in all the social nets, okay? What is about that, okay? It means una teoría de conspiración, okay? They say, students, many people say that, for example, the pandemic is a solution for the overpopulation that we have in the world. Do you think that is something that it could happen? Okay, for example, they say that the COVID, okay, is a virus that was created in a lab and it was sent to the planet, okay, so that they could reduce the overpopulation in the planet. What do you think about this one, students? So it
I
means
think the same.
el virus fue creado para eliminar a cierta parte de la población y reducir la sobrepoblación que existe en el mundo.
Y es, teacher, a los viejitos.
No, pero no solamente se están muriendo las personas ancianas.
No, pero pues se mueren los que tienen enfermedades como, ¿cómo se llama? Diabetes y hipertensión.
Enfermedades crónicas.
Yeah, they say morbilidades, okay? In Spanish, it said morbilidades, people with high pressure, diabetes, obesity, okay? Yeah, but there are many people, I know people that have died